Log number 51. Is right now the right time to be on a diet? So many of us want to do 5 things at once. We want our ideal lifestyle right now. We want to be in our best shape right now. We want to feel like we're in our best shape right now. And we want to be living our best life right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. This is 4 or 5 things. We want to do 5 things at once. We want it now. So the biggest learning lesson that I've learned over the years of working with nutrition coaches, strength, cognitive therapist coaches, and my own personal trials and tribulations has been make a list of these wants that you want. They might be 5 or 6 of them. And then cross out all but 2 of them. And I would even argue if you're really struggling, just cross out 4 of them. So you have only 1 to focus on. And what this will do is it'll force all your attention on one thing. And if, for example, if it's dieting or trying to lower your calories and lose weight that way, just focus on just doing that. Let that be the lead horse in what you want to do. So that would be my best advice there. And that has helped me personally in my own life, because I'm always someone who wants to do a lot of things at once. And it hasn't been since I started working with various coaches that they made me realize that I've been trying to do too much this whole time. And I feel like a lot of us fall into that category. So I'm not the only one. So you got to ask yourself, is this the right time to be on a diet? A diet, by definition, is the kinds of foods that a person, an animal, or a community habitually eats. This is from dictionary.com. In the culture we live today, the definition of diet is more defined by a change in what you're eating for a short period of time and includes some type of restriction of what and how much food you're eating. Or in just layman's terms, if you're talking about dieting to lose weight, you just consume less calories than what you're currently eating. This is a short-term approach of sprinting at your weight loss goals and wanting to get the weight off now, which means depriving of yourself. Depriving, pain, these are all things associated with diet, discomfort, and this is why I don't really advocate these type of quick diet approaches, because they tend to put you on that roller coaster ride. So something I want to challenge you guys with is, the blind spots that you're not thinking about when you're dieting. When you go on a habit change or changing the amount of calories you're consuming, we tend to forget what other areas of our life are going to be impacted by this. So for example, 5 areas that may be affected when you're dieting. Number 1, your mood levels may be up and down. Number 2, your energy levels may be up and down. Number 3, your stress levels may be up and down. Number 4, your sleep may be up and down. And number 5, your performance during your workouts may be up and down. Not to mention your performance at your work, your day job, your work, etc. So these are the things you need to consider, is that when I consume less calories and I'm going on a quote-unquote diet, these areas are more than likely going to be affected. So you might be a grumpier person because you're not sleeping as well, or your moods are kind of up and down because you're eating. This is what happens for a period of time when our body is used to getting a surplus of calories or a certain amount of calories, then we restrict them. Other areas are going to be impacted. So these are some blind spots that many of us overlook when we're going on a diet or consuming less calories. So it would be wise to look ahead on your schedule or the time of the year or your work or home life and see, does it make sense right now to go on a diet? So I just wanted to share this with you. Maybe think about dieting a little bit differently, and just realize that you can do it. It's just a matter of focusing on one thing at one time.